So once you've finished your outline and you turn it in or you get it checked off by me, your next step is to start working on your first draft. And when I'm writing essays, I like to start from the middle and go out. So I'm going to ask you to do the same for this essay. In the future, you can change it around if you'd like to. But what I mean by that is I want you to start with the body paragraphs and then do your introduction. So you're going to get there by going to our language arts website. You're going to see this one called the Giver Movie Book Critique. And I created a template that I'd like you to use. You don't have to follow it exactly, but it has what you should be doing. It has a place for you to create a title. So you could say The Giver versus The Giver. I'm sure you can come up with a much better title. You should also at the top put your name. You should put your class number. And then you highlight those, and to make them go to the right justification, you go like that. And then you're going to go down and you're going to rewrite your thesis statement, which you should have already come up with right here. Then you're going to start working on your first body paragraph. And the formula for a body paragraph is very simple. You should know it, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. You should first talk about what you're going to talk about. So for example, my first body paragraph is about Jonas's and Fiona's relationship. And then you want to find some evidence to prove it. So I'm going to say the movie, I want to turn off bold before I start. The film, I'm going to use film instead of movie, and the book both dealt with the relationship between Fiona and Jonas in very different ways. So that's my topic sentence. That's what I'm going to talk about. And then I'm going to lead into an example. I'm going to need to go into the book to find an example, but I'm going to say in the book, Jonas was definitely interested in Fiona early on because we know this because he had a dream about her. And then I'm going to find the quote from the book that shows that dream, and I'm going to put a quotation mark. And I don't have the book in front of me, so I'm not going to do it right now, but I thought about, I'm making it up, thought about Fiona in my dream. You should have an actual quote. And I'm going to put the other quote on the other side, and I'm going to say what page that came from. And then I'm going to continue. I'm going to say this relationship did not continue through the book. Oh, my spelling's terrible when I'm talking. Through the book because Jonas started to take pills. Right? Then I'm going to say in the film, Jonas and Fiona's relationship was very different. He showed her some of his memories, so on and so forth. I'm going to have an example, and then my last sentence should be a transition. So I'm going to transition to my next topic, which I'm going to look over here at my notes. I'm going to talk about Jonas's mother. I'm going to say the film dealt with their relationships differently, and so it also made Jonas's mother a very different character. Okay, so there's my transition to the next paragraph, and then I'm going to start my next paragraph with another topic sentence that has specifically to do with Jonas's mother. So hopefully that makes sense. If you need any extra help, please ask me for help. And the easiest way to go back and check your spelling is if you go into the paragraph that has a red underline under it, you right-click on it, and it should give you the correct spelling of those words. Also, you want to make sure to indent the beginning of every paragraph, and that's it.